Hi, this is Kate with yogahealer.com, and I want to talk to you about the signs that your family needs to detox. Now, this is somewhat of a new concept. In sort of old school Ayurveda and other systems of medicine, there wasn't this idea that children need to detox. But with the standard American diet, where there's a whole new ball game going on right now. If we look, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, the amount of toxicity in our diet was so much less. And now when we look at what typical kids eat, most kids wake up, they have cereal with milk, maybe the milk's from a cow next door, but it's probably not. It's probably a fairly processed product, even your milk. Then they go to school and they have a peanut butter and jelly or a turkey sandwich or a slice of pizza or a hamburger. Maybe they have some greasy food with it too. Maybe they have some cookies, etc. They come home, they have usually standard American diet type dinner, spaghetti and meatballs, or maybe that's with a big green salad or chicken and broccoli, etc. And maybe they have something sweet for dessert. And you might be thinking, like, that's totally fine. Why would my kids need to detox? And I just want to tell you some of the signs that I found in my family that alert me to when my family needs to detox. And maybe that'll help you. And just so you know, we do have a family detox as part of the Yogi Detox this year. So if you're looking for a supported, guided experience with this for you and your family, then that's a good place to go. So signs your family needs to detox. One of the first signs is your kids don't want to eat real food. And by real food, I mean fruits and vegetables, things that are plants that grow from the earth, that are, identifiable as plants, like their broccoli and their carrots and their peas and their corn and their fruits and their vegetables, basically. If they don't want to try new things, that's another sign that their palate is stagnated. Another sign that I see with my family when we need to do a detox, or when my kid needs to do a detox, is with just having snotty noses or a lingering cough or skin breaking out. And even with young children, you can sometimes see they get little pimples on their skin, or pimples on their butt. Those are all basically signs that their lymphatic system is clogged. So it's always a good reason to just shift their diet. The amazing thing about detoxing with children is it is insanely fast. I notice, for instance, with my daughter, when she doesn't want to eat the food that I want to give her and her skin's looking a little dry or itchy, or there's little zits here and there, baby zits, that usually in 1 to 2 meals, we have a total turnaround, and we have a turnaround in her taste buds. Now with teens, obviously it's going to be longer than that. It's going to be more like 3 days. But for adults, it's much longer than that. So just know that if you're teaching your kids that these are the signs that your body needs a detox, then you're teaching them the tools that they're going to, that they can really use for the rest of their life. Okay, another sign that your family needs to detox is what's in your fridge. And if your fridge is stocked with dairy and meat and leftovers and beer, chances are you need to shift what's going on in your kitchen and get a lot more fruits and vegetables in your fridge. You need to get some sprouts on your kitchen counter and get some real live nutrients in your household. Another sign that I can see in my family if we need to detox is that we're just not in sync together. So if people aren't getting along at home, if there's bickering, nitpicking, the kids are fighting, or there's a full-on passive or aggressive brawling happening, that those are all signs that there's something that's out of harmony. When we're in disharmony in our own physiology, it's very difficult to be in harmony with other people. So all we're doing by detoxing is just cleaning up the diet, getting lots more fruits and vegetables in the diet, shifting the palate, taking a lot of media out, just letting the family get more or less like grounded, deeply rested, eating real nutrients for maybe even just a few days. And this is enough to set a reset. And you'll notice that with that, people will get along better. Your kids will get along better. I notice with my daughter, whenever she's like, personality is just getting edgy and she's not that much fun to be with and she's not playing well with others, right? To me, that's like the first sign we change your diet. When we do that, it usually takes about 6 hours to notice a change. It is incredibly fast with children, and showing them the before and the after, you're teaching them the skills to last a lifetime. Okay, one more sign that families need to detox. There's just too much stuff in your house. When our houses get toxic, right, when there's just like too much stuff on the counters and there's mail in the corner and there's books piled up and there's clothes here and there and toys and just stuff, just simply by detoxing, you're simplifying your life. Doing a body detox, you're going to simplify your life, and you'll notice you'll start to clean up your atmosphere. And as your body purges, you'll naturally want to purge your household. So it's a great way to just simplify, to get organized, and to teach kids that this is just a natural cyclical process, that we build stuff up and then we empty stuff out. That's just how nature works. Too much screen time, not enough deep rest, those are other signs that your household needs to detox. So if you notice that like the kids are addicted to the Game Boy or the iPad, or that, you know, maybe the family's watching too much TV at night, and you're also showing signs of fatigue, like it's hard to get up in the morning, people are just jumping out of bed at the crack of dawn, that's a sign that your whole family is out of sync with nature's rhythms. And that's a big reason to detox, is just let yourself get the rest you need, start to limit screen time, play games, light candles, go to bed early, wake up early, and you'll notice that all of a sudden, if you go through a family detox, the harmony in your household, both in the physical environment and between each other and within yourselves, will really go to the next level. And these, to me, are like some of the most meaningful skills that I can pass on to my child, which is why I'm helping families around the world with this next Yogi Detox to do a family detox. And we're going to gear you up to just a really quick reset. I mean, kids can reset in 3 days. It's super fast. And you're getting the patterns in place early. We'll support you. And for more information, go to yogidetox.com.